Mr. Tsoukalas.
Ευχαριστώ κύριε Πρόεδρε. Αγαπητοί συνάδελφοι, καταρχάς θα ήθελα να ευχαριστήσω θερμά την εισηγήτρια.
Thank you very much. I would like to start by thanking the rapporteur for the excellent report submitted and express my thanks for the constructive cooperation we've seen and the compromises that have been achieved. The Black Sea is one of the most dynamic semi-closed seas, and it is of considerable environmental importance. It's in a very important geostrategic area as well. Bearing in mind the specific characteristics of this zone, it's very important for the European Parliament to get debate going on protecting biodiversity and the fisheries in this area. The aim of the amendments is to make the text more realistic, broader, and tackle more issues. I would agree with the rapporteur in saying that the greater attention needs to be paid to these issues of the Black Sea. But I think a separate body may not necessarily guarantee that the objectives sought in terms of biodiversity are achieved. And it may not necessarily help the fisheries in this zone to have a separate specific body for the Black Sea. I'm not necessarily coming out against it, but we need to look at this very carefully. The compromise amendments, I think, are very good. And with regard to the financial resources allocated to the Black Sea and the idea of a separate budget line, I don't know whether we can support such an idea, given the current economic situation for the European Union. There are some EU economic resources that can be used. There are some instruments within the European Fisheries Fund, and there are certain research programs as well which could be used. So once again, I would like to thank Mrs. Yotova. Thank you for all your cooperation and thank you for taking on board my concerns.